On your march, get set, go. Huh? Get up in here, y'all. You already know who it is, y'all. What's happening? Huh? Yeah. You already know, man. You already know. You know, all the bullshit. What's the deal, y'all? Rose Visuals, like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend, man. Y'all go ahead and ping somebody. Let them know we up in here, man. Huh? Yeah, it's been a long time, man. It's the babyface warrior, man. I had to come back in here, grace y'all with my presence. You know what I mean? YouTube streets has been dry. That's the Mojave Desert. And of course, I got the content all the time, man. Huh? Yeah. I got it. Yeah, we gonna be able to touch on a whole lot of stuff throughout, this course of the week. And for real, what's up with y'all though? What y'all been into? Looking at myself on this thing, man. Damn, you stunning. Damn, you getting money, Zay. Money look good on you. Peace and blessings to everybody, man, and happy holidays, man. I hope y'all enjoying yourself out there, though, man, for real. Huh? Stay getting y'all TMZ, y'all little TMC on, you know what I mean? Not with a Z, I mean with the C, y'all. Hey. Because, of course, it always continue. I got that up off one of these comments right here that reiterated, and I'm conveying on it. But, hey, what's happening in these streets, though, man? Huh? You know, are we doing away with the old and coming in with the new? Are we doing away with old rhetoric? Are we cleaning house? Huh? What y'all doing? Hmm? Because for the most part, man, I just been watching with a bird's eye view. You know, I've been watching from a distance trying to see what y'all got cracking, man. And for real, I got a whole lot of comments that really been resonating with me. And one of them is, Rose, you out here. Why don't you get out here and handle your candle instead of doing all this podcasting? Okay, let me expound on that. I get that. In the old days, that rhetoric and that type of logic and terminology probably would have worked on me and played a logic. And I would have been shackled by those policies and them, you know, these underground rulings. Long ago when I was a child, you know what I mean? I probably would have been kind of like shackled by that and being a little bit claustrophobic and afraid to move. So when y'all say things like that, yeah, I get that because I was so drowned in that logic before. I get it. You know what I mean? Rose, you out here. Why don't you go get it in? Hmm? But I have another question for y'all though. Who would have did it if I would have got life? That part. Huh? So, as a child, I did childish things. As a grown man, I did away with the childish things. You know what I mean? Nobody would have did anything if I was sitting up in that warehouse with that on that shelf right up in there. Therefore, man, we gonna lick our wounds, count our blessings, and just realize that we blessed and highly favored, man. And we gonna move on, bro. And just be happy that, you know what I mean, that, something. I don't care what denomination that y'all worship, or Scientology, anything, Muslim, anything. Well, let's just be happy that something birthed an awakening in us for us to wake up and get out here and get on this bag and start being grown men. You know what I mean? Huh? Of course, I'm tipping around. I be tiptoeing around things, and I be thinking that a lot of you guys is fast and forward, and we all on the same sound wave. So a lot of times that when I explain things, I don't give a backstory, because if you're a loyal follower, then you know all my content. You will have a backstory. But for the most part, I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all the backstory. You know what I mean? The backstory and the main point and pointer that I all get from everybody else, and that I feel and resonate with me, is Rose, why you contenting when, you know what I mean, dude right over here, and you could go ahead and get at him and all that old stuff. And I said that was a good question. And I used to be shackled by that logic once upon a time when I was a child. I was doing childish things. I'm a grown man. I'm getting my grown. I'm glowing. You know what I mean? So, I said that was a good question. And I had another question for y'all in return, for the guys who posed that question. Okay, how about them niggas on the shelf? What if I didn't have action at correcting any wrongs or any of that thing? Then who was going to assume responsibility and do that correction then? Who would that fall into their laps on? See, this game stuff is so finicky. Y'all don't be swayed by this. You know what I mean? That's what I come in here to drop. I be wanting to try to come in here and break something new. You know what I mean? Realize that you blessed in heavy favor and move on, man. And that's where I'm at with it. I hear a lot of these comments up in here. Yes, I'm gonna take this main comment that keep on coming up. That's a hot topic. Eastside Matt. I'm for sure. I'm address that. I'm just not. You know, that's a bombshell. You know what I mean? So don't believe me. I'll get to it. I'll get to it. I be looking at the analytics, and I be looking at the common questions and whatnot that come across my timelines, and I want to stay abreast of that, and you know what I mean, see what drives the needle and whatnot. And this was one of the topics right here that always was a reoccurring things on my comments, on my timelines. You know what I mean? And so we addressing that right there and whatnot. But in the most part, you know what I mean? Uh, things been good for me. Niggas, streets of LA still the same. You know what I mean? Yeah, I seen that fire around the 110 freeway and all that stuff, you know what I mean, the other night. You know? Uh, it's cold, but the streets is brutal, man. I just hope that y'all steer clear and be able to stay the path, man, because y'all know all the little crazy situations happen around these holidays, you know what I mean? And for me, for the most part, I've been staying up off of this right here because I've been trying to get that money and make the holidays possible, you know what I mean? This the first time that I've really, really been out here and able to really stay on my grind and put together, an experience to my liking, you know? And we gonna show up and show out, y'all. You know what I mean? Let me see what's going on. He said that guy back on live, clean. Come on, man. You know the truth. You know what I mean? Uh-huh. What's up? Salute to money. What's happening, man? Look at my boy, Eddie boy that I was talking about the beach life. For sure, man. Give me about 45 minutes, Eddie boy. I'm going to pull up on you, man. See what's cracking with you. You give me 45 minutes. I'm about to get outside, man. That's beautiful for me, man. You know what I mean? Time to go pull up to a bar or something. You know what I mean? Vibe with different walks of life. You know, And I hope y'all on that same vibe, you know what I mean? Uh, Today sound like a type of like some crustacean type of day, y'all know. Who with it? Huh? Who with it? It's just today seem like LA Beam. You know, Beam and Post type thing. Who on it, huh? I know y'all in the comments waiting for me to drop a bombshell, man. Get them likes up. Like, comment, and subscribe. Share the page. Let them know Rose up, man. You know what I mean? The place where y'all get the best content at, where I break all of it first and all the other guys is reiterating and all that old stuff and expounding on what I be talking about. Huh? Yeah. You know? What's up? Hey, what's going on with the Alex Alonso situation? Yellow man. You know, dudes be trying to come in here with a little bit of off character. They be trying to come in here with the dialect and be able to motherfucking try to sun you with all this old stuff and be able to uh I'm this dude, I can't even say dude really of the culture really. Cause I don't really know a dude like through the streets and all this stuff. So why should a dude be able to capitalize and be able to hit this thing? I mean, he getting content like a detective. You know what I mean? And he hang his hat on the Nipsey thing. You know what I mean? You know, he'll always leave a bitter taste. Like I'm not really feeling dude at all. And anything that really against the squad, fool, bada bing, bada boom, man. You could go on. That's how I feel about that shit. You know what I mean? I just don't be rocking with it because, you know, he the strike king. Really, I don't care about all that old stuff either. You know what I mean? This ain't my primary source of income, as y'all see. I get to the bag another way. But yeah, we got a whole lot of topics, man. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, share the page, man. Let everybody know what's up, man. I got some hot stuff coming. I got some hot stuff coming, man, that y'all really was gonna like. You know what I mean? That I know that y'all gonna be like, hey, hey, huh? He said, everybody have my, yeah. Uh-huh. Let me see this. Let me see all these comments. Hey, Lord, we goddamn. You know what I mean? You like, where you got them shades? Y'all already know, man. Raps restart. I'm just reading a couple of comments before we, you know, move forward. Eastside Mad, he said, fact. Eastside Mad said that fool be getting content like a detective. And he's an expert witness for the prosecution. Ain't no way that y'all should be entertaining a man that's an expert witness for the prosecution, bro. Huh? Like, for real, real. You know what I mean? Like, you really gotta do, you know what I mean? You gotta really, like, I done heard the stories and all the stuff. I done heard the rumors, the whispers, and all that stuff. Like, fool, oh, man, I don't. There's so much I like to say about them. You know what I mean? But you know, anything that rocking with useless screw 'em, bro. Especially a dude named Alonzo. I could care less, fool. You know what I mean? We could do content, and you know, for the most part, man. Come on, man. So, you know, y'all got the main thing that I came in here for to really tell y'all. You know what I mean? I just posed a question with another question. You know, the big question is to be shackled by policy and if. Because we do got a whole lot of fools up inside jail right now on that shelf that's being housed in these warehouses with kickstands, huh? And they expected dudes to go ahead and carry that workload for them also. So you telling me when they come home, I'm talking about this homies that came home after doing 30, 20 and 30. Nothing have happened in between that 20 and 30 in the course of time. But you telling me when he come back home, if he have a problem with the issue or he have an issue with what happened previously, he need to be activated. While you just stayed here and let the odor linger. This is what we be talking about when we say that the streets is a myth. Because I understand, because I understand. You goddamn right that order gonna linger. Ain't my problem. Huh? I'm not sacrificing my family and kids for it. So I understand it. And that's the reason why we here today, for me to preach this situation. Hey, y'all, stop counting on this stuff. Stop holding these dudes to this standard as if these dudes is going to have y'all back and be doing this and combing the streets for your injustice. Stop it. Dudes is self-centered. Dudes is trying to put food on they table for their kids, their livelihood, their family tree. Stop expecting these dudes to get out here for y'all. And this is what we've been trying to beat into the masses. The streets is a myth. If y'all can't get with that, man, this just ain't the channel. You know what I mean? Like, come on. You know, a lot of people gonna try to get y'all to dumb it down and gonna try to get y'all to swing another direction because it dry the margin. You know what I mean? I'm with the stupidity. I'm with the yelling and stuff. Sweet, all the bullshit. Okay, we can do the goofy shit. But at the end of the day, bro, you know, the goofy stuff is what got y'all here. But I want to, at the end of the day, I want to trick y'all with a message, you know what I mean? And we going to keep on driving the ignorant to get y'all back to the page, and I'm going to trick y'all with another message. Because the streets is the myth, man. Like, comment, and subscribe, share the page.